So, after having one of the least attended games in the entire Olympics, actually, obviously not one of the least attended games, the least attended game in the Olympics against Japan, and everyone wanted to dunk on that. Team USA came out with a much more well-attended game against Belgium. Before we get on to that, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit 25,650 by the end of the day. Thank you guys so much for 25,600. It's 50 more than I expected. So this game right here, if you want to look at the fan situation, it was a lot more than you think. Efficiency-wise, surprised to see that Mamisma was not higher. I don't even know what the hell efficiency is in FIBA stats, to be honest. But, Stewie was exceptional. But you can see right here, attendance, 25,000. I don't think that this game probably got that many more viewers in America than the Japan game. And you might be wondering and saying, oh, but 25,000 people really do want to see Team USA. I'm not going to lie, it was 24,500 Belgium fans. They were going berserk. And I got to give credit where credit's due to these Belgium fans. They were the sixth man for Belgium. I think Belgium may as well have been at home. There were more Belgian fans there than French fans. Because, again, Belgium, smaller country. And this is, as far as team sports are concerned, as far as more in the Olympics, this is the best chance they're going to get of winning a team sport medal. I don't think any of the other team sports really have a chance. They're not in the men's basketball. And it's an opportunity to see their team play against Team USA in a game where, look, if I'm a Belgian fan, I'm thinking you're gonna win. And it's not like saying, oh, Team USA, we're better than Team USA. No, I'm a Leeds fan. I've gone to see us play Man City, and I've seen us get destroyed by Man City. I still go out there with hope we're going to win. Because that one time, I see us coming up against Thomas Tuchel's Chelsea, and we go and beat them 3-0. Constantly chasing that high again. And if you're Belgium, if you're a Belgian fan, you're thinking maybe, just maybe we fluke the win. And I think that's where all the fans were. And the one thing is, people need to stop talking about the attendance numbers. Even for the Japan game, would more people have been there if Caitlin Clark was on the team? Yeah, sure. 1,000. As big as Caitlin Clark is internationally, she's not big enough internationally to make people go to see her play. To make that many people go to see her play. And there were 24,500 Belgian fans there. Every single player in that gym, every single fan in that gym was a Belgian fan. And it's one of those weird numbers where you're seeing everything, all videos being the viewership. 3 million people watch the game. I don't know if that's good or that's bad. You're seeing people using that to dunk on Team USA, being only 3 million people watch, this is a national disaster. And then you're seeing other people being 3 million people watch, this is the greatest thing ever. And me being 3 million people watched. It's 3 million, it's 3 million, I don't really care. And same with the attendance numbers. It was so hard to buy tickets for the Olympics, and you couldn't get tickets for specific games. And also, you're playing, especially when they played Japan, it's not like Japan had tens and tens of thousands of fans there for basketball. Look, there's Chinese fans everywhere, so China are going to have sellout games for their sport, for all their sports. But the trains to these games don't even drop the players to Lille. Don't even drop people to Lille. It drops you near it. My roommate was at the USA Japan game, and he basically was saying that the train didn't even stop at the right stop. It dropped them a half an hour away, and everyone had to get taxis. So there were probably people that had tickets that just couldn't even make the first game. But it doesn't, at the end of the day, does it matter? Does it matter how many people attend these games? Because, again, it's in France. Like Caitlin Clark, the only people that were annoyed at Caitlin Clark making the team, some people that bought tickets previously might have been mildly frustrated. And people that were not going to the Olympics because there are other events on. If you are going to the Olympics and you're annoyed that Caitlin Clark's not in the team, cool. You can go to swimming. You can go to something else. I don't think any people care. I really don't. I don't think anyone in attendance really cares. And I don't think it really affects ticket sales because it was 24,500 Belgians. Belgium, there are a lot of parts of Belgium are closer to Lille than a lot of parts of France are to Lille. Like, you can basically you can drive there. You can drive from Belgium to these games. So obviously there's going to be fans. There's obviously going to be, for the big games, there's going to be a lot of Spanish people there. So Spain are going to pack out the arena. And then obviously China, when Spain and China had the most, they still didn't beat Spain and China's attendance record. But obviously that's going to be the case. And when we're talking about the men's, it's obvious they're obviously not going to have as many viewers as the men's or people at the games either as the men's. Like, it is what it is. That is the truth. So let me know. Are you guys bogged down? Don't get too bogged down. I used to have a teacher that would just say, don't get too bogged down stuff. Don't get too bogged down the attendance numbers. Like, whether people watch or not has never really mattered. Like, is this a particularly popular Team USA team? Not really. Are there people that are watching them to lose? Yeah. But in all sports, people are watching to see good teams lose. Like, you can't say that there are people, Premier League fans, that sometimes don't watch Man City hoping they lose. You can't say there are teams, especially back in the Fergie days, that didn't watch Manchester United to lose. You can't say there's people that didn't want to watch the Warriors to lose. Didn't want to watch the Warriors to watch them lose back in the day. So I don't see much in this. Like, even if people don't like them and they win and they end up being like the villain team, what difference does that make to the sport of basketball? Look, they're just going out there and beating what's in front of them as of right now. But France are going to be that test. The attendance numbers do not matter. Like, that is where you're seeing there was a hostile crowd against them today. There's really going to be a hostile crowd playing France in France for the final. But anyway, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.